everyone, so today's video is going to be about a trend that I'm currently loving and wearing almost every single day, and that is layering lots of teeny tiny delicate rings on your hands without it looking cluttered or too done or like your Captain Jack Sparrow, because a lot of times if you wear too many rings you end up looking like a pirate, but if they're really tiny and delicate it can just give such a feminine look. I just wanted to show you the different ones that I have, and I have some inexpensive ones that I ordered from Etsy, and then I have some more expensive ones from Shopbop, so kind of all ends of the spectrum. This is a mid-knuckle infinity ring, and the person that I got it from off Etsy's name is Indulgent Designs, and I'll link it below. It was super fast shipping, and she actually shipped it in this cute little tin container that I've been keeping all of my rings in. So this is like my little dainty ring storage container. It's nice because they're so little, you know, you can put a lot of them in there, but it was nice that it shipped with that. So I definitely think this is an adorable ring, and I like that it's a little bit different. You know, I don't have any other rings that I wear above my second knuckle. I think it's really, really cute. The next ring that I have to show you, I'm wearing on this hand, and this is a little tiny wire ring, and it says oui, like a French yes. I'll actually take it off so maybe it will focus better. Look how cute that is. Again, it's handmade, it's adorable, and this one is from someone named Fabulous Wire, which again I'll link below, and I think this one was like $10, so very reasonably priced. Remember, you're buying it from someone who's sitting and making it, so it's going to be a little bit more expensive than like you would find at Forever 21, but actually I haven't seen any like cute, really dainty rings at Forever 21 because I went to look for this video because I was like, it would be nice if I could get more of a more kind of accessible collection from stores that girls, you know, have in their mall, but they didn't really have any that I thought were really cute. I also have from the same Fabulous Wire people one in gold, and it says love, and it's so, so, so pretty. So I'm going to put this one on so you can see what it looks like actually like on a hand. I love how they've kind of curved the letters to really wrap around and hug your finger. The next ring that I have to show you is also from Etsy, and this is a really adorable raw emerald stone in a tiny little silver ring. So when it's on, it looks kind of like this. Well, it looks exactly like this, not kind of like this. But emerald is my birthstone because I was born in May. So I kind of have a soft spot for emeralds a little bit. And this is a raw emerald, which I really like because it's not glossed up, it's not shiny, it's just very like authentic looking, like someone went out into their yard and found a tiny emerald and stuck it in a ring. So it's really, really cute and tiny and dainty, and that's exactly what I'm looking for in these types of rings. And the name of this Etsy seller is Too Original. And then I have two more, and these ones are little tiny gold dainty rings because I had a couple silver ones and I wanted a couple gold ones because depending on what I wear, I just wanted to have more of a diverse kind of little collection. So I found these two. I don't remember the brand name off the top of my head. They're both from Shopbop, but I'll link it below along with, you know, all of these links, but I don't remember the designer off the top of my head. The first one has this teeny tiny little bird, which I love. It's just so tiny and delicate, and you can't really tell it's a bird from a distance, but up close it's just so beautiful. And when I'm buying a ring online, normally I'll go with like a 5 or a 6. I'm normally pretty safe with one of those two numbers. Sometimes I'm a 4 on this finger, sometimes I'm a 7 on this finger. It just kind of depends on the ring, but a 5 or a 6 normally will fit at least some of my fingers, and I'm not very picky about wearing certain rings on certain fingers. I just will wear it on whatever finger it fits. So I have the little tiny bird, and then also from the same company, I couldn't decide between the bird and the moon, so I got them both. It's this little moon, and this one's cool because it has a teeny, teeny, tiny little diamond in it. But I just love this delicate little moon. Like, I just think the little moon and the little bird are so adorable. It's just one of my favorite things. Like, every time I wear one of these rings, which I've been wearing every day pretty much, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so cute. It's just my favorite trend right now. So I got all of these rings, and I was gonna do this video, and I was like, you know, I'll link below the Etsy sites if someone, you know, doesn't want to spend a ton of money but they want to get the trend. And then I started thinking, I feel like I could maybe make some of these rings. Like, maybe not as good as the people who make it professionally on Etsy, but I could maybe make something similar. So I actually went, and I keep all my supplies in this little butterfly box my mom gave me. But I went to Michael's and I got a bunch of crafty, like craft stuff. So I got wire, 20 gauge copper wire, I also got 20 gauge gold wire, and I got 20 gauge silver wire. So I got them in different brands because I didn't really care. They didn't have all colors in the same brand, so I was just like, whatever. So I just got 20 gauge because I bent them, and with gauges, it's actually the bigger the number, the smaller the wire. So I was trying to decide between like 18, 20, and 22, and 18 was just a little bit too hard for me to bend, and 22 I almost felt like wouldn't give me enough of a hold, so 20 was like perfect. And then I got these little like bottle-nosed plier things, kind of like wire cutters. I think these are actually called wire cutters. I tweeted this little wire love that I made, and it's way too big to be a ring. I mean, if you compare it to the ring wire love, it's huge. But then I was like, oh, I could make a bracelet out of it. This was a while ago because I was getting all these crafts when I was home visiting my parents like a while ago, like weeks ago, but I just haven't really done this video yet. But I did practice and make a few rings. I haven't perfected it yet. I think I'm gonna do a do-it-yourself video once I get some good examples. I tried to make my own gold knuckle ring. It's not as good quality as the people that make them professionally to sell them, but I think it's pretty cute. It's like a little gold knuckle, mid-knuckle knot ring. I made this giant like bow ring that only fits my thumb because it turned out huge. I'm like, what am I gonna do with that? I mean, I guess I could wear it on my first finger. It's a little bow. And then I think I might have like one more that's different. This is like a heart. I tried to make like a knot ring, but a little bit different, that like turned out to be like a little heart. But I'm just gonna keep playing around with these, and then when I kind of get a few that I feel like are solid, cute designs, I'll do a do-it-yourself video. But I mean, all you need is 20 gauge wire and little wire cutters, because this is what you use to bend it, and you can make jewelry yourself. I don't know, it's just a trend that I've been loving that I wanted to share with you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!